Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sidharth Shah and I am the CEO of Think and Grow Rich Academy. I am an expert on Think and Grow Rich principles. So, today in this program, in this video, I am going to talk about one of the core secrets of Think and Grow Rich. And this is a very powerful principle, a very powerful secret. Well, some people say it's very easy to understand, but it's very difficult to implement. And yes, and this particular principle, which is chronologically out of the 17 principles of success, this is the third principle or the third secret of Think and Grow Rich, which is titled as applied faith. Applied faith is the topic of this particular video. And before I actually go into defining what is applied faith, let me give you not one but two, or in fact I'll give you three examples today and see your general knowledge and also give you some memory hooks so your applied faith is going to the next level. So let's begin. Well, this is again a riddle for you, okay? So you can type out your comments in the comment box that do you have applied faith? Okay. I'm talking of a gentleman who was at that age when I was 52 years of age. Not me, but the gentleman which I'm referring to in this video. I was 52 years of age. I had chronic diabetes and incipient arthritis. That was the physical health which he has got. I had lost my gallbladder and most of my thyroid gland. Tough times. Yet I ventured out with applied faith, and the rest, they say, is history. Okay. Can anybody guess who is this gentleman? If you can guess, type out in the comment box, who is this gentleman? 52 years of age, chronic diabetes and arthritis, almost the gallbladder is gone, thyroid gland is gone, and yet he ventured out with applied faith, and the rest is history. Well, I can give you a clue or a hint that almost everybody who is watching this video has stood in the queue, has stood in the line to buy this man's product. Yeah, it's a very famous company. It's Kroc of McDonald's. Yes, I know you got it right. Many of you got it right. Well, Kroc started his career as became the founder of McDonald's at this age of 52 with all of that health baggage which he has gotten. Now, I could have given you many examples like this. There are several examples of like this, like KFC. Colonel Sanders started at the age of 65. He started at the age of 65. But the point is not about McDonald's, or point is not about KFC. The point which I want to make over here is that McDonald's is there across anywhere in the world. I mean, you go to any of the cities or any of the holidays, vacations, or you're traveling, maybe you're on a railway platform, on a subway, somewhere or the other you'll find a Mac joint. You'll have a McDonald's joint. So this is like a memory hook for you. It's like a memory hook for you, so it gets imprinted in your conscious and your subconscious mind that whenever you see the golden arches, whenever you see a McDonald's joint, check your applied faith. Check your applied faith towards the goals which you want to achieve, and see if McDonald's would have done at the age of 52 with that kind of a background, what's my applied faith towards my goals? So it's like a memory hook which I want to give it to you. But yes, of course, I love the story of Kroc's McDonald's, right? So this is an example which I want to share. Let me give you one more example. And for the ladies who are watching this YouTube video, this is for them. Look at this. Because I was a woman. Because I was a woman. Now look at this. I was divorced at the age of 27. I was not promoted because I was a woman. In fact, the story goes that she coached and trained her junior, and he followed all the principles which this lady trained him, and he got promoted by getting the results. But she didn't got promotion because she was a woman. My second husband died of a heart attack. Personal tragedy. At the age of 45, I ventured out with only $5,000 borrowed capital. It's a US example, okay? It's giving out a hint for you. It's a US example. $5,000 of borrowed capital, just as it. And the rest, they say, is history. Anybody could guess who is she? Well, she's a very famous lady. Not so much popular in India, but yes, she is done a lot of good work in her lifetime. Well, she is none other than Mary Kay Ash. Mary Kay Ash of Mary Kay Ash Cosmetics. And why I'm using this particular example? Now let me give you some background about Mary Kay Ash Cosmetics, okay? So she was awarded the most outstanding woman of the 20th century. Her company is in the 100 best companies to work for in America. Top companies to work for women, 3 million consultants worldwide, and volumes in excess of 3 billion. Mary Kay Ash herself was honored as a leading female entrepreneur in American history. All because she was a woman. Yes, my friends. So that's where I mean, I could have given you many examples of women success stories, but the reason why I'm giving you this example is that ladies, when you're using your cosmetics on your daily basis, or maybe applying it any time during your day, check your applied faith. How is my faith towards achieving my goals? It's like a memory hook for you, so that you are always aligned to your faith. So these two examples which I'm given to you are again for you to get yourself focused and aligned to your faith on a daily basis. These are like a memory hooks for you. Now, I gave you a male example and I gave you a female example. I want to give you a gender neutral example, like for every one of us, all right? And this is not going to be a riddle. I'm going to give out, and so it's a very beautiful story of what you are using on a daily basis and how applied faith principles really were there as a catalyst in this particular story. Now let's look at this. It was 1975, and I'm talking about ATMs were not there during that time. Okay, so in 1975, John Reed was the CEO of Citibank. Okay, and Citibank was going through a rough patch at that time. The business was not booming. The deposits were not growing, and they were really in the red. And so they thought of doing some brainstorming exercise. They said, why, let's do something completely out of the box. They decided that maybe we could invest in technology. Could technology be a game changer so that we can really turn around this particular situation? And they played, I could say, a $100 million gamble. $100 million gamble they invested in 400 ATMs across New York City, in different parts of New York City, and they had their entire technology backend being done. ATM cards were distributed to all their customers, expecting that people will be using the ATM centers and that could be the game changer. But you know what? Nobody went. Nobody even went to the ATMs. Because why? Well, in 1975, people were not accustomed to going to the ATM center and use their cards to do a banking transaction. No. Well, they are more comfortable talking with a teller across the counter and doing their banking transaction. But that was their focus on. Nobody went to the ATM centers. But you know what? Applied faith. And when you have got the faith, the entire universe will conspire so that you can achieve your goals. That winter in New York, like really walloped with snow. Everywhere it was snow. In fact, it was 3 feet of snow everywhere in New York City that winter. And you know what? When you got to go to the bank, you got to go to the bank. So the New Yorkers couldn't drive and go to their banks. They rushed to their ATM centers. And Citibank is good in marketing, so they actually shot videos of bankers, of customers outside the ATM centers lining across, waiting to use the ATMs. And that video went viral across United States of America. These are some of the pictures of those photographs which Citibank took in 1975. There was complete snow and people are using Citibank's ATMs. And after this incident, the tagline came, "The city never sleeps." Yes, my friends, this tagline was there after this ATM things happened. So whenever you are, the reason why I'm sharing this story with you is that whenever you are using your ATM card, or you're using doing an online transaction, or you're using net banking, check your applied faith. Check your applied faith. How much is your applied faith towards achieving your goals? So I am giving you these memory hooks because see, McDonald's, women applying makeup and you going to an ATM or maybe doing an online transaction is like an everyday kind of an incident. So these are like memory hooks for you so that you are aligned towards your faith to achieve your goals. Okay. Now, textbook definition of faith. Faith means having confidence, trust, and an absolute unwavering belief. Well, that's what is faith. Now, why the principle is called as applied faith? Why? What is the reason why it is not just called as faith, but why it is called as applied faith? Well, faith without action is dead. It is of no meaning. You got faith in something. I believe in this, I believe in that. But so what? If you don't apply it to your goals, if you don't take any action, it has got no meaning whatsoever. So when this faith is applied towards achieving your goals, then it has got the power. Having faith without applying it is meaningless. Only when you apply your faith to you do you demonstrate your faith. So first you need to take action. Hence the secret is titled as applied faith and not just faith. Okay. Now people say, okay, I need to have faith. Religion say, oh, you need to believe in this, you need to believe in that, you got to have faith. Parents say to us, all the people, all the gurus say to us, you should have faith, believe in it, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. But nobody teaches how to develop faith, how to get that belief system. No textbook, no school teaches this. Well, I'm going to share this secret with you. How can you develop faith? And this is the one of the secrets of Think and Grow Rich. Okay, and I'm going to give it like a bomb throwing on your conscious mind, because this is where I want to really impact you, and I'm committed so that your faith goes to the next level. So follow me on this slide. Okay. It's repetition of affirmation of orders to your subconscious mind is the only known method of voluntary development of the emotion of faith. I know it's a lot of blinking on the slide because that's where the impact has to happen to you. You got to really get this concept. There is no other voluntary development of faith except this. I repeat this. Repetition of affirmation of orders to your subconscious mind is the only known method of voluntary development of the emotion of faith. Well, once you get this concept that how can I develop the faith in whatever you want. Maybe you're lacking in self-confidence. Maybe you believe it's not possible for you to get that grand success. Maybe you want that car. Maybe you want that money in the bank. Maybe you want to get married to someone. You don't believe in you don't have faith in yourself. Well, now you got the secret that how can you develop that faith with the repetition of affirmation of orders to your subconscious mind is the only known method of voluntary development of the emotion of faith. And that's what we teach in our programs, that how to use this particular technology so that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life. Well, that's the principle of applied faith for you in a nutshell. I'm giving you a gist of it so that you can start developing faith for your goals. If you want to know more about our programs, if you feel that this can make a big difference in your life, click on the link below, come into our program and see how your life starts to transform, because you will understand the true power of Think and Grow Rich, the formula which has made more millionaires than any other success formula in the world. This is Sidharth Shah. Thank you so much for watching my video. Share, comment, give yourself whatever you want to give. I'll make a video for you for the way which you want to like. Alright? Bye-bye. See ya.